Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Guys, I've been uploading a little bit later at night. I know that. I also know that my camera's messed up. I just turned my camera on. I hope it's okay. I'm sorry if it's a little bit messed up. I know that these are going a little bit later. Just going up later in the night. We're working on getting some upgrade packs ready to go for tomorrow. We've been smashing these guys. If you guys want to know in total how many I've done so far, I've done about 450 Premier League upgrades. And then I've done about 250 gold upgrade slash EPL 7.5 recycle. So I've been doing a lot. These are available to Tuesday. We're going to continue the grind. So much happened today though with my account, and I really want to kind of show you guys and walk you guys through it. Guys, if you enjoyed the video today, thumbs up is super appreciated, man. And so yeah, so we are quite liquid at the moment. We're not ultra liquid, but we're up there for quite liquid. 17 sales. Now this is crazy, but I told you guys basically I was gonna buy a team of the year team and play with it in Foot Champs, and I did that this morning. I played with 11 team of the year players. I started in a 4-3-3-3, switched it in game. It was like it was so fun. And I had good gameplay out of 11 games. I mean, we just destroyed. I remember I matched somebody that I had a really close game with, like in the fall. We won 6-0. Like, it was crazy, man, this team. And I played a 4-2-3-1. Guys, it's going to go up on my second channel. Probably sometime overnight, the highlights. So if you guys want to take a look, see who's playing well, see who's doing not so well, you guys can see that. But what I want to walk you guys through, I bought these cards during the panic this morning, and I made coins in them, which is awesome. So let me walk you guys through it. So I bought 2 Virgil van Dijks at 2,895. Now the tax at 3 million coins is 150,000 coins. So I was able to flip this one for 327. And so this is going to be, I think that's like 100 and, I think it's like 100 and, no, both these Virgils I think are 220k each or something like that. I don't even know how to count, but I think it's like 450 across these 2 Van Dijks, which is dope. Messi, unfortunately, we lost some coins on. We bought him at 469, I think, or 47, and he actually went to 464 in the panic. And then he kind of didn't rebound back over 5, and I think people are kind of noticing with his Messi, the upgrade it's very good, but it's not like that much better than his 96 or 95. Like, he's already sick on those cards, so I think people are kind of noticing that, although this card is still insane. KDB was like one of the best players in the team, and I also picked him up at 263 and sold him at 288. So tax is like 140k there, 135. So we made like 110k on that. Mbappe I bought at 5.6. So it's crazy how high the tax is up with these cards here because we only made 30k on Mbappe. But Conte we bought at 2.15, sold it at 2,395. So that was a nice like 150k almost. Allison was 440, sold at 470. It was like 5k. Mane, I bought this Mane at 255. So I kind of broke even on that. Conte, this one was bought at 215. Again, probably only made like 30k after tax. This guy, Conte, dropped a lot. His supply is massive because basically Conte got resupplied. EA resupplied him through everybody who was packing the previous Blues. Delict I bought at 865. He was actually at 930, and then he dropped a ton. So I kind of panic sold him. I don't know if he went back up, but I just kind of panic sold him. Yeah, he's 895, so maybe I panic sold him a little bit. Yeah, we also sold Arnold at 1147. He's not at 109 right now, so that was very good. I sold De Jong at 179. We bought this Arnold at 105. Guys, bought this De Jong at 17. Robertson I bought at 730. Some of these guys I could have taken profit on. I got a little bit greedy and I didn't take profit. And we've got Christian Eriksen's guys. We're selling at 100k still, which is awesome. So I wanted to keep this trends list. I never really keep my sales, but I want to show you guys like how it's not easy, but if you understand the market and the knowledge of panic and how the concept of why I bought these cards this morning, right? Only thing that was really coming today was Ronaldo. The only way the market was going to go down today was a mid-icon SBC, and even that, these were cards that people were waiting to buy for weekend leagues. So obviously if they were getting panic sold just because of lightning rounds, there's not going to be enough of these cards packed during lightning rounds to make them go down. So that's why they went up. Coin injection, people waited for 10 minutes, and then they just started freaking flying. So yeah, that's basically what happens. A lot of people are waiting to buy. So we'll go ahead. We'll clear those. That was a fun experiment. And so we've got a lot of these cards on transfer list, which are the upgrade pack cards. I've got to go through as well, guys, and take a look at, like, I have to flip these cards because I do have some cards still that I have to work on selling. I mean, because we just don't need those cards. And then, guys, we managed to pack a Team of the Year card tonight on stream, and I tweeted it. I put it on Instagram as well. It's such a big one for me because Kevin De Bruyne, guys, was in my team last year. His footmas guided me to a 30-0 finish, and then I used this Team of the Year for like 500 games in a 4-1-2-2 at left center mid, and then up to Cam, and he was just fantastic. And the craziest part is I thought Kevin De Bruyne couldn't get better, but I used him today, and I used him at right attacking mid, which is like so odd in a 4-2-3-1, and he was outrunning fullbacks, making crazy passes. I'm in love with this card. He's got maxed out passing. It's one of the best cards I've ever used. So for me to get this card already, because I'm going to keep grinding the packs, he's 2.89 million. It's just a dream. Like, it's a dream come true with the grind that I've been putting in for these packs. So fantastic card. We finally got a blue, guys. We also got a couple other cool cards today. I just want to give you guys kind of a little bit of an update just on the kind of cards that we got. We also packed, we packed a couple of cool cards today as well. And we got one of them, which was this is one of the rarest cards. I haven't even seen this card really packed much. We packed Pepe. I haven't even seen him be packed much. So a couple of those guys. And so that's kind of a little bit of an update on what we've got going on, guys, and kind of like where the account is at the moment. Something that I wanted to continue to show you guys was the SBC section today, because a lot of stuff came out. We're going to get another good SBC tomorrow as well, I'm assuming. It kind of looks like on the daily. So, guys, we're crafting Bernardo Silva at the moment. That's what we're doing. So, with any high rateds, 83 pluses, like 83 to 90s, we're basically just putting anything that we're getting into Bernardo Silva's SBCs. That's kind of how I've been doing it. And so we packed through the Premier League upgrades. We've gotten so many walkouts now. We got the 87 squad done. I paid 40K just to pick up that extra player to get the squad done. And I probably paid like 20K for this one. So we're going to get Bernardo Silva done for like 80,000 coins, which is absolutely nuts. We just have to get the 85 squad done. And guys, I did have the chance to try this card on a review today, and he's phenomenal. I would really suggest you guys try to craft this card if you're looking at doing these packs or you're interested in this card. He is sensational. It literally feels like Messi with a 3-star weak foot. Genuinely, guys, he feels like Lionel Messi with a 3-star weak foot. It's very hard to explain, but a lot of the time when you use Messi as well, you just kind of use you kind of ignore the 4-star and you're always on his left, and that's just kind of what Bernardo feels like. So really, really happy with this card today. I tried him out. So let's talk about a few other things, right? Because we got a couple other things that happened today. We got a new season. We got a Marcelo today. I'm a little bit disappointed with this because I feel like EA knows that like this card is clearly like right on par with Mendy, and the fact that this is like flashback team of the years, like I feel like this has to be better, in my opinion. I just feel like this is an SBC that EA needs to sit down and look at it and be like, hey, this has to be an SBC that we got to do better on, because Marcelo's team of the year last year was a 94 rated, and they're giving him only an 88 rated flashback. I just kind of feel like that's a little bit not fair to Marcelo. He does have 5-star skills. He's got a 4-star weak foot, and it is a really good card. He's got some really nice in games, but I just really would have liked to see him be a 90 with some better stats. I don't know. This kind of looks a little bit like his gold card last year. Not saying it's going to be bad, but when you look into it, EA want to require an 85, an 85, and 86, which is a lot for a fullback, considering Footmas Mendy, was about the same price, or at least 30K cheaper. So was a little bit confused here. For my SBC obsession, I will probably still complete flashback Marcelo with some of the untradables I get. Depending, we still have some more players to come. If we get a Pogba, a Neymar, a Lewandowski, those guys will trump the order. I'm going to finish Bernardo Silva in the morning. And then, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about David Luiz. I'm just not so sure with David Luiz. I just don't know. I have 17 days. And, got a lot of time for him. I'm going to put him on the back burner. I'm just not really sure, guys. It's 500K. I just don't see myself really using David Luiz much. So I think, especially for me, I tried the team of your center backs today, and those guys for me, I'm really sort of really into those guys. So another thing to talk about, guys, more objectives came out today. More good stuff like that. We did get a player moment, Ziyech, I think it is. 7 days remaining on this. Now, I have to make a, what would you say? Kind of, I don't know what you would say. I'd have to make a confession here. I love this guy in real life. Like, I'm a huge fan of this dude. I actually really want him to come to Spurs badly because he's insane. I'm going to try my best to do this. What I recommend to you guys, because you need to do a low-driven shot in Rivals, you need to do a squad battles thing, you need to do a Rivals thing in midfield, and then you do have to also get 5 Rivals wins. So with Eredivisie players, it's not easy. What I recommend to you guys that are looking to do the Ziyech, because it's a good card. It's got a really nice looking card. If you're interested in him, You have 6 days and 11 hours remaining. I would personally do this on the day that the upgrade packs end. I know a lot of you guys watching my videos are going to be grinding these upgrade packs. Try to do this when these end, and these end on Tuesday. That gives yourself 3 days to do this objective. And I think with FIFA right now, what's really fun about FIFA at the moment is there's a constant grind. This week is the grind with the upgrade packs, and it's really fun that way, right? Give yourself this break from the gameplay and do this starting Tuesday is what I would say. I'm not going to start doing this yet. And then obviously, guys, we did get a lone Ronaldo, which is crazy. You guys should try to do this if you can, because that's crazy that they're giving out a lone Ronaldo. I can't even believe that. But we got more icon swaps here, which is obviously they're not the easiest. You still have to win the rivals games. So none of that is all that easy. And then obviously you've got a lot of squad battles. But, you know, again, when we hit the Vieira the other night, I lost a little bit of motivation. I wasn't going for him, but I was like, wow, we just hit the best one. So you know how that is. Now, guys, we do have a new season. And I wanted to comment on this new season because it's interesting. It's actually, it could still be better. But I'm happy that we actually have 2 storyline players now available, which is, I think, something that is really good. I love that you have 2 big storyline players available because we've got this guy here, Tommy Yasu, and he's a medium-high player with a 5-star weak foot in the Serie A. That is huge, man. 5-star weak foot on a center back and medium-high at 6'2" with 82 pace, 84 defending, 82 dribbling, and 86 physical. This guy looks great. Just looking at his card, he looks so good. He's got 83 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, 84 agility, 75 balance. It's just an overall really good-looking card. So he's a good option. You've also got Caceres, where if you guys have played FIFA in the past, Caceres is sensational in foot. So liking both of these options today, for sure. Medium-high work rates, 3-star, 3-star. Doesn't really matter too much. A little bit smaller, but really good acceleration, really good agility, great jumping. Always something Caceres has been good at in FIFA. Good composure, good card. And then we've got really interesting storyline selections where we've got an option between Aouar and Felipe Anderson, which is definitely pretty cool. Now, these ones I think they said don't upgrade. But this is definitely a little bit of a cool selection. I personally will probably choose Felipe Anderson. I don't really see myself using either of these guys too much, but I will get the season objective done. But maybe I'll reconsider it because, again, I did take from the last season, I did just take Perisic. So maybe I don't want to, you know, get 2 players in the same position at left mid. But, you know, could be used for different teams. And Felipe Anderson's got a decent card, high medium. Didn't love his earlier cards this year. He's got low finishing, but good agility, could still be a pretty good card. And then Aurar's also got a really good card, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, high medium, 88 agility, 89 balance, 87 attack positioning. So yeah, season was not bad today as well. I would say that the season was definitely good. And I love, guys, what I really like right now, this is something that I'm going to say. I like that it's 20-day seasons at the moment. The reason that I like it is because if you think about it, they're not 40 or 50-day seasons. We are getting, in this season, but like last season as well, we're getting 2, now we're going to get 2 storyline players every 20 days if we grind the game. I really like that. Like that for me is making this a lot better than it has been. So definitely starting to take in some things like that and notice what maybe EA are doing on that side of things, because I think it is definitely decent. In terms of the market, guys, you guys can see I am personally at the minute. The fact of the matter is, as you guys all were waiting for that, I am quite liquid. I've got 34 mil, and I want to keep it that way. Now, right now, there's been some cards that I have not been able to sell for the life of me. I've got to go ahead and probably start to take some of those and try to just take, whether it's a loss or whatever it is, I'm going to list some of these guys overnight. These are just kind of cards, guys, that I maybe have bought, you know, in the last, I don't know how long it is, but these were probably bought on like Thursday morning. I haven't been trading much at all. Just bought these on Thursday morning, guys, and really haven't sold them yet. So need to sell them because, you know, I don't think the market's going to go. Here's my opinion. I don't see the market going down that much tomorrow, guys, and here's why. I think it will go down, but I don't think it's going to die. And I think there's been a massive coin injection. I mean, all these lightning rounds and all this, guys, it does really add up. So I want you guys to keep that in mind with the market because a lot of people are spending FIFA points, right? A lot of people are doing these packs. And it's like truly, guys, injecting the market with coins. It really is. So keep that in mind, guys, as you guys are trading and buying and stuff. I don't know how hardcore the sell-off's going to be tomorrow because I know a lot of people have been doing packs. And I know a lot of people are playing Weekend League, man. And for the next few Thursdays, guys, well, I'm expecting Future Stars, guys, to be on... I'm expecting Future Stars to be next Friday. So I'm thinking that a lot of people are going to be playing this game for a few weeks now. And I think that it's going to bring a lot of activity to this market that we haven't had recently. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities to make coins, and I just kind of feel like there's not going to be as much panic. I feel like we just kind of got past a really, really big window of panic, so I'm not sure if that panic is going to continue really that much further. I feel like we just really hit a lot of panic in the last week. There's been panic every morning on Team of the Years. There's just been overall panic, it seems like, every other day. So not really seeing that we're going to get pretty much that crazy panic that sometimes we do really, really get. So, yeah. And then other than that, as you guys can see, kind of finishing up just a few of the packs, boys. This is kind of what we've been doing. And we're going to store these up to the transfer list because these are obviously duplicates. But the way that I've been doing it again, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, kind of guys, I'm just buying at the moment 10 of the same player. And then I'm doing 11 players. I'm going into my favorites. I'm favoriting the SBCs that I really like. Then basically I'm using squad builder. I'm going like gold, and then I'm going recent, and then I'm putting it in, right? And usually this will build the squad and get it good to go. Now, obviously at the moment, you guys can see it's not good to go. But what I do need to do at the moment as well is go into my favorites, which is glitching right now. I don't know why it's glitching, but I do need to build a few more of these because this is something that, well, I need to do. And something also you guys can do for these is a lot of the time you can do it like, I think it's like lowest to high. So it puts everything in like all your low ones. So, you know, with these Prem ones, they've been in my club for a while. So sometimes the recent is not going to bring them all up. But instead of switching them around, you guys can do that. And guys, what I recently did as well, and I want to tell you guys this, with these packs, I've moved over to doing Premier League 3-player packs, guys. And that's what I hit Kevin De Bruyne out of. So I would advise you guys, if you haven't, switch over to these. These are really good. They're very good. This is where I got De Bruyne out of. I haven't even packed a Team of the Year out of the other ones yet. These are the only packs that I've genuinely packed a Team of the Year out of. I've literally got Kevin De Bruyne out of these. I have not gotten Kevin De Bruyne out of the other ones. So, yeah, I'm doing these now instead of gold upgrades. I was doing gold upgrades before, as some of you guys know, and just no longer going to do them anymore because once you get Kevin De Bruyne out of one of these, you think it's the meta. You're like, oh my god, that's the best kind of pack. So now I'm kind of messed up in the head of all these packs and just decided that, you know what, I'm going to stick with these. So that's where we're coming from, boys. And yeah, thank you guys for clicking on the video tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. And see you guys in an upload in the morning, man. Yeah, let's hit it strong tomorrow for another day of Team of the Year. And yeah, my EU boys, enjoy the upload. Peace.